Let's see.
The
Hmm.
creative process is messy and chaotic. When you can get information quickly, I can just concentrate on writing music with my bandmates. Dropbox Dash brings a level of clarity to this chaos.
All right. Let's do a little bit of a thing here. Because we're getting some like um, Aunt Lydia energy or something like this. But that's why I wonder if a commander or somebody that was a commander lost their position or, you know, because I thought that at the end of that, like, what I say? Um, I thought Lydia got in trouble one time for doing something. So one of them girls, let's just do a freestyle. I really kind of don't. I was trying to keep everything off my mind when I started this one. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to see about this galactic energy. I was picking up because when I okay, y'all remember I said one of my IDs was missing, and I finally I was doing something in my pocket. I was looking for my Carmex in my pocket, and then I noticed that I said, "Wait a minute!" I was digging in my purse looking for it, and I see my ID. I'm like, "Dang, where did I put that ID in there in my pocket? I mean, in my purse. I must have put it in there the other day." And then I start digging in my pocket. I'm like, "Why is my ID in my pocket?" So I don't know. The missing ID is back, but it was underneath the window right here, and it's right. The end card is still down there. So I wonder if somebody threw that card. I wonder if they stuffed it in the window because I got locks on my windows. They only open up with those emergency locks on there or those safety locks. It only open up this much. So um, I was like, I wonder because I said, oh, this is the one that don't got the leaf on there. I'm like, who put this in here? Like somebody stole it a long time ago and then they just stuffed it in my window. Maybe they were doing something like claiming property or claiming something of mine. Yeah, we got thief here. But I feel like it's like these people claim these things and steal them, live their lives, but they commit themselves to you. But I'm thinking, why would you do that? I don't know. It ain't like you on a plantation and you got these people all under your vision or in a jail or something. Hmm. People tell us like trust the process. I don't talk about nothing nobody didn't say it to my face. I was just also looking at I think a Megan somebody's video, and I was thinking, oh that's cool. It started out with like a whole bunch of weapons and stuff and knives and stuff on the bed, and I was like, oh that's cool. But I guess that's what I was gonna say. I'm wondering if they let people because if they already have these people as inmates, I wonder if they let them be like I wonder if they let them be like that in their music, right? Because what we do here is kind of like music. It's kind of like our record or album or something, you know. And so it's just like, hmm, if somebody know because this can't be realistic. Like I don't think that a lawyer might hear my story and want to call me like how Steve Wilkos is trying to talk to Krishan and them. But do I think that somebody's handling something? I do think on a higher level they are, but they're trying to debate if I don't know, you're protected under something, but it's no debate. It's like the government works for America. It's like you don't want to work for America, then you're not going to be a part of the government. It really ain't even working that way, anyways, anymore. Anyway, so like, I don't want to hear what a pope or a pastor. If I'm in Christ, I'm not listening to what the pope or the pastor say. I'm the ultimate judge. I'm the ultimate say. If I'm a queen, I'm not listening to what the I'm the ultimate energy. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting amongst these people or not. The crown is with me. You understand? The power is with me. So I'm just looking at it like, I don't know what these people trying to do, but and if this is Adamite or pre-Adamite energy, then God made me the where I can go in my masculine energy and use that to protect myself and my feminine energy. So I'm really not understanding. Okay. Um, but it's like Wisconsin with this Badger energy. It's like somebody is the defender of these people, but they're not really defender of the people. They're the enslaver of the people. Somebody that's in charge right now. But it's almost like somebody's like, oh, I defend mine or something like this. Like this could be a woman, a female, like somebody that just got in office within the past 3 years that feel like they wanted somebody me to be underneath them or one of their hoes or something. It's just like, yeah. I'm thinking Wisconsin want to get rid of me. They're going to have to pay for me. They're going to have to pay me, and I'm going to have to feel fully restored. You're going to have to bring back, if it's like 5 of my vassals that been handled since I've been shipped or something, because I wouldn't say handled. You could put that shit in a bottle like we seen yesterday. But I need my stuff fully restored. I don't really like this apparatus. Then I'll go to Illinois to get the rest of the things done. The rest of the sculpting. While they let me have those babies in Illinois. That's what first messed up my stomach. But, Wisconsin got to, run me something too. I've been here about 20, probably about 20 years. I don't know. Maybe since 2008. Something like this. It's almost like, too, like this is the heart of something. I don't know. Yeah, we have the whale here. So let's see about this galactic energy. Why is the galactic energy in the reverse? Because I don't know if these people are just mad because I spoke out, but you're doing something wrong. And this is the change. So I'm, I don't know who they want me to bow down to, but it's probably not going to be nobody. And so, but God, like, so I'm not doing anything to anybody. So my offensive words hurts you that much that you got to come and try to find out my address. And you better watch your back. So let's see. It's like Simba, like, I laugh in the face of danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing real even really happened. Somebody's like, oh, now you're like, you were haunted. No, I was just able to see the haunting. Me feeling scared? No. Like, ain't you trying to study me to see what makes me scared? I'm just telling you some of the stuff. Yeah, again, on the bottom of the deck, they were stealing stuff, knowledge and stuff from me or something. Think I'm gonna just walk away quietly, or I'm gonna run and jump on a plane or something like this. And again, somebody's not dead here. So I don't know what these people are thinking about. Justice will prevail here on this side. I don't know. But because y'all see, there's no rhyme or reason. So I don't pay attention to nothing for that long that don't got no rhyme or reason. So there's got to be something mental somebody's doing, or it's something that somebody's going out of their way to do to an innocent person. You're going to have to pay. So I don't know what to tell you. It's like somebody being freed from something or whatever like this. Or, I don't know, somebody dropped you here so that they can free themselves from like 1,000-year curse. But it's like when Maui left, because I feel like we're talking about the demigod energy. This Maui energy could be a masculine that had something that happened to them, and they took them as a star instead of me. But it's like, remember when Maui, met Moana, first met, and then he tried to leave her and go on the ship? But I feel like these occurrences it's like portals opening, but there's no sense of direction here. Yeah. So again, somebody shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have said that somebody wasn't their son. They shouldn't have said that somebody wasn't a star. Or they said, no, you can't be a son or a star. Now somebody's seeing that somebody's jealous. Yeah, look. Or somebody's mad about something. We got 10 in reverse and we got Pa in reverse. So what did I say? Something about 10 people in reverse and a father figure or a feather. Some people is in reverse here. And I mean, I don't know what these people have personally done all throughout the whole test of time, but I just think that somebody's energy is too, yeah, something is getting corrected here with that Eight of Pentacles. And there's another person that's sad because this could be a witch that was attached to somebody's father or a feather or a man that was over you for a long time and they didn't know what this person was doing. And something like this. This is like a witch that's sad that their power ain't working when it come to you. Like they've been able to get whatever they want or something until it came to you or me. It's a witch for sure. And this person is being seen as not the most high and not an Ace of Pentacles. They was draining the child of their energy all this time, and the child ain't dead. Maybe somebody lied. Yeah, this Queen of Swords energy, this eternal energy. Somebody wanted to replace, like, if they was like, oh, well, J99 is dead, and then for 20 years, somebody else was J99. This person found me and knew where I was, and they was just draining me of my energy, but they was not saying, here's the child. Like I told you the other day, it's like a mobster came back looking for their child or something, the black child that they left behind or something, because of colorism back in the 70s, 80s, 90s. Then somebody's like, here it is. And then they say, well, it's darker than I thought, but I'll accept the child or whatever, da 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 da. I like the child. And then come to find out the child was egging on the father to kill another girl or to get rid of a girl that's causing problems for her. You owe it to me. You wasn't there for me in my life. But in actuality, the mobster or the big man was about to kill his own daughter that he actually shared genetics with. Because the fake daughter was trying to the fake daughter could have just left it alone. But I feel like the fake daughter could have felt threatened. They always get their way and everything like this. For the past 25 years, they've been joined to this man as if it's the daughter. But reality, they like, well, what can I do? I got mob ties or whatever. I'll use it against that person. And the other person is more closely connected than that person. So I don't know if your family did this. Like somebody came around, they're like, sure, we'll get to her. But they was like, oh no, with the trees in reverse, she's gonna tell that we didn't give her none of that money. She's gonna tell when he say, what about that money? So what all did you do? What schools did you go to? What, with that money? And she's gonna say, what money? I never got no money from these people, or they never told me about you, or and then they couldn't have that. So it's like they coerce somebody else to try to act like your life or something like this. I don't know. Something like that could be a king or a queen. And then they try to give you off to that person's real life. Say that person is a king in Africa or a queen in Africa. They tried to send me to Africa or go try to send me to Africa and be the queen instead of the girl that actually should be going to Africa. And the other person is being here doing something I'm supposed to be doing. But when I was here, they didn't want me to do it because I'm the real thing. The person, it could just, all they got to do is kiss this person ass a little bit and whatever this is. That's the spinoff or the trade-off. Right? They know that they still in power, da-da-da-da-da, whatever. They might even let this person exhort power over people because they know it's not the real person. Any day they want to remove it, they could just remove the person because it's not the true power. Okay, while the true power is like sold into slavery or in another country or something like this. But somebody could be saying, you don't have no galactic ties. And it's like, you know how many people talk about, oh, you an alien, I'm an alien, I got galactic ties. But if you're a real thing, these people could be mad. But it's because, well, at this time, with my galactic ties, I'm supposed to be at the top. So anybody that would be beneath me, what the fuck? I don't care about you being mad. What are you doing? So, again, somebody could be saying, you don't have those ties or whatever. But it's like, this is an injustice. These are these bad family members, maybe the Pitts, maybe Davids, maybe, again, for centuries, these people could have had some kind of power. But now they're like 300 years, 3,000 years, 30 years, whatever this is. And now something is being returned here. They can't have, they're thinking, oh, if you don't have galactic or whatever, that could be why they messed up that satellite or whatever recently. I don't know. I haven't looked up if any satellites got ruined, but I believe that either I know what I've seen with the satellite, it has happened. Either it's happened recently, they're not going to report it, or it's something that happened in the past. Or it's something that's going to happen in the future. It's either or. So then you have this energy of like somebody feeling like you stressed. They want you to be stressed, but somebody is not stressed. And they're thinking, oh, you can't be galactic or something. But maybe if they're saying you're doing something wrong for a space alien, they'll try to run or they'll get scared and scurry or something. But you're not a server race of a galactic. You're a dominant race, or you're a king or priestly race there too. So somebody is not, I don't know, they're not getting the effects or something that they want here. And then somebody wants the past life person, but this person could have been off. They could be leaving a main female. They could have been off. Or this is like even playing musical chairs with people's soul or people's mind. Like you could have been like, oh, congratulations. Oh, my cousin Kiki just had a baby down in Texas or something like this. Oh my goodness. I remember when she was a little old thing or whatever. She used to be bad. She probably about to get that back. When she had that baby gonna be too bad. But you didn't know that somebody was hiding, I don't know, a mate that belongs to you with this person. They wanted their daughter. It's like somebody kidnap or take the rights of a masculine energy that's mine. One of my 12 stars, those is mine. If they go against me, I should be able to correct them or let them go or handle them or whatever in some other kind of way, and not these other people. So with this past, what was I gonna say? This past, like, regardless of what somebody think, or they say, she be talking, she don't know what she talking about. No, I know what I'm talking about. And it's something like this, because sources tell them this is what the energy that's coming through. Like, they'll be like, no, let's like somebody saying, yeah, the crown's on the thing for the Empress because 12 stars are controlling the Empress and they're in charge of the Empress. But the Empress is a big body energy. That cannot be so. It, it will be, that's her adornment, or those are her special stars. Those are like the most famous people in the world at a time or something, will be the stars on the Empress's crown because of the power or the connection or whatever between them. But I don't know. I feel like somebody blocked me from that, and it gave these stars a big head, or it gave them, I don't know, leeway to do whatever they want. I don't know, something like this. I don't know. Or to not have to pay their dues, or not have to serve, or not have to put energy back into the relationship between the Empress and the stars. I don't know. So you could be dealing with two entities that deal with stars, like a male that could be a Maui energy and a female that has stars, an Empress that has stars on her crown. Because, in China, a lot of times they almost like worship basketball players and superstars. Like they be overly excited, like, especially with athletes and stuff like this. But with the whole Kobe Bryant thing a little bit too. But, whatever he was working on with them could be very significant here. But we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like somebody's leaving this behind, or they're finding out that wasn't a kid anyway. This could be a family like, oh, look, Shalonda got her a man. There could be something about this child, her first child or whatever. He don't even care. He just treat the child like this or whatever like this. Oh, well, let's just use this kind of form, and all the other girls in the family could move away and have a chance with this person. I don't know. And it's almost like one of them is going to get to divorce this person and take all my money. And I'm like, no, they're taking your money. That's my money. And they could have already did this here with this celebrating. Okay. Or somebody's celebrating somebody getting back with a person. But I'm thinking like, I don't know. They're doing something. They're celebrating and trying to get rid of somebody, like somebody's going to have to leave or backpack away. But this is the wrong thing to do. I'm telling you, because this would be like, this is the real wife. This is the real main female, or this is the real wife. These are people that, what is this? These are people that could be going into the, I knew it was the family room. I thought it was over here yesterday. But this the family room. They got access to the family room, and they not supposed to have access no more because they've been caught manipulating things. So they manipulated this to try to say like this is somebody's past life person. Like this is like my man at 15. Like them freezing him in time and then using his energy to nurture, or saying, oh, you can't have a Caucasian or a mixed boy, and then using this person in the background to to date them and the other cousins. Like they humiliated me in purpose and could have, in public. They could have denounced me in public, in perfect energy. Oh my goodness. They could have denounced me when I was in perfect balanced energy. Okay. And then they took this person, like hid him behind the scenes and let him nurture with the energy from me all the other women that was cursed in the family. Get what I'm saying? Because they love each other so much or something. But it's like, you know, you can't be sticking yourself out like that for people. Not in this situation here. You can't be doing that, because then you're gonna have to pay for that. That's like, come out of her or come out of it, like my people. Okay, and you don't be, but they did this though still. So I could get new people. Like this could be people left over from my dad's kingdom that he wasn't supposed to have because I was born the emperor. And you know, and then with my people or the people that would have been coming into my thing with me, my memories, people in my memories and stuff, they were holding on to them too. So you know, this could be like the dad being taken by Moses, because Moses was one of the first uncles to pass away into the underworld, or taken in some sense. And it's like, they playing with me because I'm look like a girl, but I'm really a masculine. But I'm a girl, but I'm really a masculine. You see. And this wasn't for me to wake up for no, do all these hurdles. It was for me just to wake up and realize something, and then the other people supposed to do the rest. But it's like, I don't know. Like, forgiving don't happen on your terms. It's like these people trying to capture me and harm me and something to make me forget, but it don't happen on your terms. It'd be like anything else. If a company falls and somebody inherit, and then they look around and say, "Who I want to keep?" No, to keep him. We got to keep this person. Okay, you know, if that wasn't really fucked up what you did, I could understand why you did it. You could stay. You could stay. You could go. You could. No, this one got to go. Like somebody's supposed to be doing something like this, but there's somebody that's so gutter, sniper, snaky, hell bent on me being a liar about who I am or whatever this is or what this is, or that they're right and I'm wrong, you know, that they're doing everything that they can. Kiana. Like this could be also another cousin's baby mama is coercing these people to treat me some kind of way when I would be like the little matriarch or the little power powerhouse or PowerPoint in the family. My existence or what they've been able to get off of me was the power. But you're listening to a baby mama just because this person, you know, make y'all smile and make y'all happy and shit, or they came up with this plan and it worked to get my money or get me out of something so that you don't have to give me something or whatever this is. So they worship this person instead of the real authentic power in a family dynamic. Like all the other girls know not to go up against that person, or she's like a, you know, she got connections or whatever. But it's like, wait a minute, that still ain't the thing. That's not the person or something. Yeah, somebody could be watering plants here. 'Cause I told you that they said walk away, just run. But I feel like in this situation, no, you got to. Yeah, I don't go nowhere, and I don't like to go nowhere and go and leave out not being the same. You know, I'm the type of person that leave like my a deck of cards at a hotel is gonna haunt me for the rest of the year. You get what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about my book. I spent $40 on that book. I got it right before I went to that weekend at my special hotel I used to go to by the lake, and I still keep thinking about that book all the time. It was a book about the South Carolina and Edisto Island and the Native Americans and Indians and the history and culture. And I was trying to be fancy because I was going to be staying there for a whole week. And I never unpack all my stuff. I always leave it in the suitcase on the table or something. But I was like, oh, let me open up the drawers and put my stuff. Like I was really unpacking in the apartment or something. And I forgot that in a couple of my journals or something in there. You know, but again, there could be portals around here, so who knows? Even if I was taken, I could have came back here. It's something about portals and me not knowing how to use them, or me not being aware of going through them or something like this. All right, but somebody could be watching King of Swords feminine. They're watching to see an attack come up on somebody or somebody run up on somebody. This could be a younger version of somebody. The King of Swords is a female, and she's sitting here like, I'm the commander now, or I'm the captain now. And somebody's waiting for you to say that, and this Eight of Wands to come in. so somebody else can get this Two of Cups. Yeah, World card, Empress in reverse here. So whoever this Empress, this fake Empress, this fake World card could be sharing this vassal or this body, hooking up with this person, and now this person about to take out this person. They could be mentally ill, or they could have been confused about being able to do this. Because I tell you, this is somebody that could be like a boy trying to like, oh, a girl beat me. This is, I just cannot get it out of my mind. Somebody is like, that's a girl. Like, before this shit make it in the print on the newspaper, y'all better kill that bitch. that this girl beat me at this game. Like, somebody don't want smoke, they don't want strife. Right? Look at that. This is the message here. I feel like somebody wants you to serve as judge, or like I said, a commander or something. They don't want this world card Empress energy, or this is a worker state. And they or like when they did the whole thing with the royal family and they said, oh, we want to go with the more workers union or whatever this is. They basically saying we don't if one person is like, okay, if one person is going to be like, we've had a queens in England all this time, we're going to go with the work. They changed something majorly here. But it's like, out of all the, I might be, out of 300 years, I'm the most important queen to actually reign for real. Not in this Arcadia, not in no gaming center, not in, this is important for real. Face-to-face encounter, this is for real. Okay, to bring us back to reality here. And so these people are not really too happy about serving, or it's because I'm fat or I'm black or I don't look like what somebody think they should serve. It's something like this. We got Tim, okay? Temporary, something is not temporary. They better get used to it. Tim's energy, something like this. I told you, these could be people that like little fairies and stuff help them get to the point. They know it for a fact. They bow down to these people. I don't want nothing having no hanging on me. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the top, they're like, remember what we did for you or something? Well, I was asleep the whole time, whatever you was doing. I don't know. I mean, I could take into consideration. You could probably, do like this or stay around here. But like, I don't owe nobody. I don't want to go in and nothing owing nobody nothing. You understand? So they might, somebody trying to put a person to work or something like this here. I don't know. We have the Three of Swords here in the reverse. Somebody that cares about somebody is relaying a message. Maybe they have this person blocked as a King of Swords, even though the King of Swords is in the upright. Okay, there could be a Queen of Pentacles, a fancy hum person that's in reverse. Somebody could be saying that somebody could be saying that they're my baby mama, but this could be a transgender woman that was on the fleet with my spouse, that for some reason I ended up with these people's baby in my stomach that's not really my baby. They could also be trying to do something with my womb, trying to say, oh, well, you have children, but that's not, I don't know, it's not the place. Also, somebody else could have had children. These could be other people that had babies after death, or in some type of situation. They're not proud of these children because the way that they look, or because the way that they are, or something like this. I feel somebody could have been also proud about trying to get you to get a hysterectomy, or treat somebody like a animal in a farm and go sneak in the middle of the night and rip their womb out. Like, somebody is threatening somebody, something like this here. It's because it also be a masculine that never wanted kids, like the responsibility of an immediate family of children. The person could have bred with people, but they didn't have a family. And they figuring out, I don't want a family or something. I'll just deal with the children that was bred or whatever this is, or it's best for me to do it that way or something. There's something weird like this going on here. Yeah, judgment is being, because somebody could have did something to your own child here, to one of your children. A Queen of Pentacles, a mother, or something like this. This person, whoever this is, they do have really dark skin. Somebody did something here. Cat in the bag. There's a there's a body bag here. It's giving me when on that Black Panther movie, and that person came and it's like these people didn't do nothing with you or didn't take you nowhere. They didn't do any fascinating things or even let you go to Wakanda, even though you should have been there. And then now they want to claim your body at the end. I don't know. I don't know. Something is not right. I don't know. Something is not right here. Yeah, somebody's trying to come claim like, oh, we're taking this person back to the motherland. Like, did not tell you, or somebody else's body did not tell you. Don't be calling me Africa. Did not tell you that. Somebody is welcoming this. This could also be making you reproduce or be reincarnated in another place to claim your power or to control your power or to siphon it or somebody being sneaky. Because some people could have been convinced to move something when Akon and them came out. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block. Somebody already moved something here. Because no true king been ruling. Yeah, I'm telling you, judgment for the Ace of Cups. They want the Ace of Cups, but they're about to be burning here. Because it's like, this is the Tower Empress or this is the Tower energy. Whatever you're trying to say. The person is not... Okay. Whew. The way vampires retrieve their bodies, the way whatever, the way space people, whatever this is. Again, somebody said you was not galactic. Why are they coming taking your body in a galactic manner? It's like, nah. There's a piece of me that's supposed to be on one of these ships that can notify a little brain or something that be like, girl, on the ship last night, I should not have to look at no tarot readers. That's why I'm not looking at them to absorb what they're talking about. Do you understand what other people are doing? They're like, bitch, you on borrowed time, you on borrowed thoughts and whatever. It's not in my head no more. I know you got it. I'm listening to you because it's mine and I know you got it. And until they shut it down and give me my shit back, I'm gonna look at you, but I'm not looking at you. I don't think that somebody is using my intel, manipulating it to still build their self up. And it's like, nah, we're not doing that. Because it could be something that this person is saying that's watering some of these plants. Oh, how you get my stuff? How you get my stuff? Nay, we about to have a problem.
Why do you get this soda?
What soda?
It's grape soda.
I like grape soda. There's another Queen of Swords here too. Somebody could be, this one is Caucasian. So somebody is like ebony and ivory. Somebody is Caucasian and somebody is really brown skin here. Somebody is the middle copper energy here, high priestess energy. Somebody is somebody is like these people is these actual colors here, you guys, whoever we're talking about, these three. It's like these are people that's like, everybody deserve. No, what you're saying is you think that these people was lifted up some kind of way or something like this, or the people that's always kept down in their own land. You thought you keep on switching back and forth between y'all. It ain't even got nothing to do with neither one of y'all. And that's what I was thinking about the bird with the red wing and the blue wing. Both birds on the same, both wings is on the same damn bird. And it's like you didn't need them to fly anyways. They're stealing. Like somebody's using like the red and the blue, the Crips and it ain't even really no gang banging going on. They're working together in some kind of way to take something from the body or take something from the head or take something from something here. All right. I don't know. And then you have this emperor, but I don't know. These are queens here, high priestess. I don't think this person look like this. Let's see who this person is. This person don't look like that. But they could be trying to make somebody the emperor here. Whoever this is, I just don't think it's me. It could be an Aries Capricorn energy. And it's like the Fool. They're only pressing this hard to have control over me. And again, this is the wrong mistake. Now this person is not protected. They took the bait. Because I feel like somebody's like, these people know the ins and outs. The past 30 years, they know all the information. And it's like, dude. You knew whatever this is was about to end this girl's life, the real empress, the real god or something. And I'm telling you, somebody needed you to make, whoever made this move, somebody needed you to make it. Yeah, this could be somebody that was saying that they was your caretaker. They needed to get close to you to take care of you or something. And they was harming somebody or something like this. Explorer. Like, or somebody that's like a close person. Like, this could be like I tell you, like this Cyprian energy or something. Somebody that would be touching a person to use their gifts to do something here. Yeah, we got the flood in North America, and we got illegitimacy. So this is an illegitimate emperor here, and there is a flood coming in North America some kind of way here. Something is coming because of what they're doing to the real queen or empress or something here with this family unit or whatever this is. Somebody is walking the middle path. They're not doing anything, whatever, like this. And these people are doing, messing with me or something like this. And there's something coming here. Yeah, look, we got it came out again. An alchemist is walking the middle path. I feel like nobody helped this person. Nobody did none of this. And these sorcerers and sorceresses, they're going down here. And somebody was given the illusion that they was helping and they was hurting and they were not protecting. Now somebody is not protected. They're just not. Because something new is being built here. Like, it's off of how something was handled. Look, 6 of Cups. This person is in trouble for not giving this to this child. Like, they know that this was a murder. Like, woo-wee. Murder was the case that they gave me. Okay, this could be some old death row type shit. I don't know what this is here. All right. And they blocked this person from having lovers or lovers on a level that can help this person understand themselves. Somebody had you dealing with. But these are people that would catch the dude that took you out on a date around the block and say, what did y'all do on that date? How much did you spend? Did she kiss you? Did you get some? You know, just to get intel or something like this. Or try to touch this person because they just touched you. Like, in some strange manner here. It's something like this. So this might be why people didn't call you again or talk to you some more or something after this, because it was always people manipulating something behind the scenes. Yeah, the earth is in reverse. So this is the judgment on the earth. We know that the earth, like I said, black people is not escaping no type of judgment. Even though if we talk about the Dalit people or black people or the way bottom part of the cast, that's going to have to come up too. If this is what's been creeping up from behind that, underneath that White House, you know, scaring all the presidents into submission, that's going to have to do something too. Okay. That's going to have to chill too. Yeah, we got this, somebody could have went through a transformation here. Rejuvenation. This love energy here with Frankenstein. So somebody could be being controlled. They also got smoke or they got the mist over their head. And again, we got the earth in reverse next to this person. Next to this wife of Frankenstein. We also got the Dejet energy here and then a mummy energy, okay? So this could be somebody using, I keep picturing something, underneath a building or underneath something, powering something. So this would be me or you, like this is the love here. This is the heart wrapped up, you know, somebody got their love locked down for them. And then you have this and this. I don't know, that's weird a little bit. Then you have these twins or these 2 girls here. And you have this love, and you got the Dejet energy here. It's like somebody about to force you to be with this person. Somebody that lost their fucking mind. Okay? There could be something in the desert. Okay? The earth is in reverse, and then we have desert colors with earth. Something could be going on in the earth, or maybe you're not going to find something under the earth, but maybe in the desert. Like Jesus said, I ain't going to be there, but somebody could have been there the whole time. See, that's why I said, because whoever these people is, they doing everything backwards. They're doing everything backwards. Like if it said, I'm not in the desert, somebody is in the desert. Remember about 4 years ago, I said they dropped off somebody in the middle of the desert. Maybe, and I thought it was over here, like in our desert. But I feel like they could have dropped somebody off in a desert in another country. You know, I thought it was over here in the Bashan area. I mean, could be on another level. But you have Frankenstein, you know, with this person showing this affection, but the real love is here. Somebody could be binding me, you, or somebody else to, again, to permeate the relationship between two people. And I don't know if you, okay, because I feel like these people, they think that you have to turn into what they are in order to be with them. They don't have, this is what happens when something like this is like, you know, zombies or another race or group or something was running something of the gods, and they could run it all day and learned it in and out. But a real God has to be sitting in that position, or somebody that can see it this way here. Because these people are going to only see it as high as they can see it. I mean, it's just the truth about something, and they could be pushing or scooting me or you into this position. We may be one of the last ones that could be trusted to do it. They just want to make sure that I'm not going to do something to them, but I'm not about to promise anything. Like, I don't know what to tell these people. Okay? And we got somebody is low down, or they got this person low to the ground, or somebody switched places here. Okay? Somebody was low, and then they put this person low and something like this. Also, what I was getting about this energy, like this, somebody mama that could be also connected to your mama, or they could have played your mama or my mama in the Truman Show. This person is acting all soft and gentle with this person or whatever. It's like, I don't know what they trying to pull. I don't know. This mama is trying to get, if somebody did go through a transformation, the mama, I don't want, the mama denied me as a child and took the other person. I don't want that mama around me. I don't want to be around that mama. I don't want to be me around nobody that I'm not being me, like this me right here. So we got this New York energy here in reverse. King Kong, don't bow to nobody. But it might be like King Kong about to get their head ripped off by what do you call it? By Godzilla. Like, you know, there might be an intermission here. Somebody had to go back to the drawing board here. Yeah, somebody's face. I'm telling you. Emperor. This could be somebody very light-skinned too. They're trying to introduce this person into something. And I'm like, nah. No. Yeah, because look, even this could be a woman with a very light skin or pale face. Yeah, your neighbors are in reverse. Let's see what the neighbors did. Let's see about the New York energy first of all. Come on, man. All right. Come on, man. Come on, mate. This could be a son also. The mom and dad could be out in the cold trying to protect this, or they could have went back and forth with abusing and protecting. I don't know. Something's weird here with this, okay? The son could be fighting. Maybe your mom and dad tried to fight this fight a long time ago, and they lost it to these people. I don't know. And they've been villains to you, but maybe it's something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to do anything. I'm tired of this because people be trying to make it like we ain't doing nothing or I'm not doing nothing. But I could see bricks and stuff flying off of stuff by the next day. I could feel weight lifted off. I could feel something. But I don't like doing that. Like, I feel like people are using me a little bit. And then it's just doing something. And this is, you know, it's going to be the same thing. If I do this and whatever, then they're like, these people is jumping right back on my back. I need to get, damn, shit, can I get over here? Or whatever this is. Like, I don't know. It's like crabs in it. That is, it kind of like somebody pulling the leg down back in there. Hold on, man. You know how it is that even when you're a mom and you got to go to the store, you got to go get something, or you got to run, do this or whatever. And then the kid is crying at the door. They want to come get with you. They don't want to let you go. They want you to sit down on the couch. Maybe that's just my kids. They just be like, sit down. My D baby. She be like, sit down, Dean. Sit down. Come on, Dean, sit down. She want me just to sit down. They think like I'm just supposed to sit down. I don't know why. Okay. And they just what they keep on be trying to do. They're like, sit down. Sit down, Dean. Here, Dean. If she don't even like me to get up to get my stuff, I'd be like, oh, where's my glasses? Bun, can you get my glasses? At first, she'd be like, I ain't taking no orders or something. Now she'd be like, oh, yeah, let me go see. Where's these glasses at? Dean needs her glasses. And she bring my glasses. And she's like, okay, sit down, Dean. Sit. My teenager. And she just like, sit, Mom. Come sit on the couch. Come back in here, Mom. Where are you at? I'm like, dude, I can't do nothing. Okay, so we got the wonder of the world here. Like I love everybody. I want to help everybody. I'm like that, but I will defend myself and I will defend other people. But I cannot if I don't understand it. I can't defend it. Because I just cannot. So this is just a natural thing or something. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I could feel it, and I'm like, it's almost like somebody got my little boo thing. You know what I'm saying? Over there on the other side of this. It's gonna be too late. They trying to make me fight because of, no, but it's all these other things first. The boo is just the plus. Okay? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Somebody loves somebody or something like this. Somebody missed the old somebody or something like this. Okay. I mean, she's still up in there. I just put my stuff away. The Empress can't be all these things all the time. Come on now, shit. We got the Queen of Swords. And it's like, dude, even if this is somebody's situation, it's like you've been away from, you haven't even felt this person's presence in like years. So you don't even know what this person could be gone or something. You know what I'm saying? But there's real love here. And we got the Queen of Wands. Somebody could, the Queen of Wands is in reverse and the Queen of Swords is in reverse. This could also be somebody taking some people out of like the higher realms and bringing them low to handle something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be trying to handle something, they taking the low road. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to take the low road at doing something. I don't know who, what people, where, but somebody like, no, if they're going to be doing like this, then I'm about to be doing like this. But this could be like flattering or something. Because somebody's like, I need to get to you. What you talking about? Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody do want a family, okay? It's like, it's a 1 million chance of me wanting a family. At what God say, and with the masculine that's going to be the masculine for me for the rest of this time probably. That what they say is what I'm about to do. Okay? Was he, because you can't be like the way that they taught me or ripped me off from my spiritual side or something. I can only rely on stuff how I can see it. So if the person can't meet me where I'm at like that, like I can see it, then I can't tell you. But right now I'm like a warrior out in the battlefield, a Targaryen alone in the world type shit. I can't tell you nothing. I don't want you to see too much of my soft spot right here. Okay, till I feel like there's a foundation, something underneath my feet. It could be around the corner from here. I need to be here till I get everything due to me. So it could be around the corner if it had to be, but you see what I'm saying? But this could be somebody else also that's getting rid of these energies here. They only just want to be with their dogs. They got 2 young people that's starting to produce something already. This could be something like this as well here. Okay. Also, this person got a baby. I don't know whose baby this is. Or they got something here. Okay. The 2 people out in the cold, they not going to be out in the cold anymore. And then you have, these are like some people that could have been stuck outside the city walls or something. All right. And then you have the King of Swords. I don't know. A King of Swords ain't too happy about this. And a knight could be also trying to bring an offer in on the low. A Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords got his sword down. He got his fist balled up. The earth is in reverse, acting a ruckus. It's above his head. This could be somebody that then got sat down by their own. They didn't do something to punish these people, and now they're just, I don't know. Or he could have been using this earth against someone, and I don't know. Because then we got your shine here. They're demons. The earth is all in a some kind of earthquake or something, because they don't like, that's what's right underneath here. They don't like the way somebody's shining. And they're all in an uproar. This could also be something like, you know, the man here. This give me something like Sleeping Beauty, you know. There's already, it's like, okay, Sleeping Beauty, come on, you know, come on back. But we have these two doing something here. Like, are you going to be jealous or something? Like, you know, like, it's like these people been hiding their kids, hide their wife, hide their kids. The Magician. I mean, unless somebody want this to be, because why do I keep on getting a Queen of Pentacles? It's like a King of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles, but this is giving me not even King of Pentacles, giving me Queen of Pentacles. With the, maybe it's the way he holding the pentacle right there by the stomach. Because I don't know if somebody's doing something here to bring somebody back to life. My immortal. Something like that. I don't know. Somebody can't find nobody, and they like, I can't, you know, I done had all these cups over here. I still can't find nobody. And somebody like, don't worry, son. Like, I don't know. Because this like could be this person's kid here. This could be this person's dad. This could be the wife. Somebody's doing something here. The person might be uninterested. They lost their Ace of Cups in reverse, and they don't know what to do. Okay? Somebody don't know what to do. They're like, I done had them already. And then this might be somebody that Ace of Cups could be saying something that this Four of Cups don't want to hear. They done with these little stupid cups. I got 3 over here or whatever right there. But I think they just sick about like losing this Ace of Cups or something, or dealing with an Ace of Cups that's in the reverse. It's just quite simple here. To rectify something, it really is simple. Like, you know, if somebody want their whole shit to fall down because somebody's ego or something, you know, kings and queens that lost their life over more conspicuous or some more ridiculous things than what's about to happen here. Okay? Yeah, we got neighbors. This could be like a whole neighborhood or a whole colony is about to get ripped up. All their secrets about to get dug up. Or something like this. Hold on one second, guys.